Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous with me, Regaton.
I'm always ready.
Let's buff up and then we'll explore the area outside of Pulura's temple.
Search for the beauty in your heart, not your eyes.
Oh, yes, what? I'm always open to ideas.
Alright. We definitely don't need all those buffs here, because there should only be undead. In Act 5, when you come here, there are demons standing outside this doorway.
I'm gone.
Oh, there's our first dagger. So, most of these are dropped by the undead we have to fight. A few of them are hidden behind perception checks. It's a funerary dagger of Aramora the Sky Reader. The funerary dagger of a Sarkorian chieftain. The hilt bears the following epitaph. I'm the mighty chief, Aramora the Sky Reader. The stars revealed their secrets to me. They gave me guidance as I led the Black Earth clan into battle. Nice, that's 2 out of 21 or 22.
I refuse to accept their statement.
I do want seal up front for this. I'm going to try and pull everybody else back.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Don't hold back!
Into the fray!
You've crossed the wrong mark.
Oh, that effect was from my main character's Earthbreaker. I was trying to figure out why we all got knocked back like that. It's a little inconvenient.
Endure this!
Especially since it also affects the wielder. I always assumed the wielder would be immune to this. But it says all creatures. Alright, so Funerary Dagger of Serna, the Daughter of Spirits. I'm only going to read the actual epitaph going forward because there are 21 of these. I'll need to read this first sentence in the little introduction. I'm the mighty chief, Serna, the Daughter of Spirits. I was an orphan who took shelter at the temple, but the spirits gave me strength to build my own fortress. Funerary Dagger of Ifni Bloody Spear. I am the mighty chief Afni Bloody Spear. I owned the fortresses and lands of the Stagheart clan until I made the spirits angry. Funerary Dagger of Head the Twin. I'm the mighty chief Head the Twin. My brother hid, and I ruled the forest and the steppe, and we were as inseparable in death as we were in life. Funerary Dagger of Gwarian the She-Wolf. I'm the mighty chief Gwarian the She-Wolf. I walk the paths of spirits, and they helped me to defeat the Howling Blood clan. Funerary Dagger of Hid the Twin. I'm the mighty chief Hid the Twin. My brother Head and I ruled the forest and the steppe, and we were as inseparable in death as we were in life. I was gonna pick everything up so I don't mistake that loot for more daggers. So this is where you normally come in at if you aren't on the Angel Mythic path, or I guess the Trickster Mythic path. The Trickster Mythic path drops you off in the middle somewhere of this area. You can't enter the temple itself.
A bright future awaits
Anything new?
us.
Let me help.
We will win this war.
Make every strike count. Did you see that?
We are the light. They are the darkness.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
We do it my way.
My Funerary Dagger of Eowyn the One-Eyed. And the mighty chief Eowyn the One-Eyed. Offered my eyes as sacrifice to the spirits, and they revealed my future. This is how I was victorious. Not dissimilar to Odin. Print out pages from a Sarkorian book. This is the other part of the clue we need. Years later, in the mountain valley, which many years had lain uninhabited and had fallen into a state of desolation, rode the prideful rider. His steed was wild and fleet. His tall step helm shone like a gilded mask, and his sharply curved bow could strike from thrice times 300 paces away. I swear they can't just say 900 paces. Dauntlessly did the rider ride into the remains of the settlement, and drawing up beside the stone pillars into which were carved the images of the ancestors, he bowed low before them. Then he sliced open his palm and blooded those same stones. Then the rider unbridled his mount and sent him off, for his loyal companion would be of no use to him in the cramped caves. The rider checked his bowstring, descended into the depths, sat down in the largest of the caves, and waited. Soon the pack appeared. They were hungry, wasted, and as such even more vicious. It had been long since they had eaten the human flesh they so favored. But the rider pulled his bowstring tight and let fly arrow after arrow. The darkness was no obstacle, as he used sound to guide his arm, though each, down to the very last, was stuck full. Perishing, the last of the pack creatures opened its maw, and in the follower's voice asked, "Who are you, mighty rider, who does not fear to tread here and end my cursed and rotten life? Tell me your name, my lord, and tell me from what noble clan do you hail?" The rider removed his tall helm with its gilded mask. The long braids tumbled free from beneath it. It was no man, but the daughter of the wise patriarch. On the brink of death made her swear one final vow, a vow of vengeance. For years she had roamed, bearing in her heart cold malice and righteous fury for all sorcerers and their ilk. For years her arrows had cut down despicable sorcerers, while her conviction had only grown in strength and certainty. And at last the hour had come for her to return and avenge the clan whose name had now been condemned to obscurity. She did not answer the dying monster, for foul sorcerers are undeserving of even a word from a worthy person's lips. She burned the pack's stinking bodies, left the caves, bowed before the ancestors one last time, and departed, never again to return. So the rider is the other part of the clue.
Follow.
I swear there's
if
something
you
with this other
dare.
book too. So besides the first blue here, with the reverse order, we needed to know the dates for some reason. That's why they're listed here. We'll figure it out later.
I will lend you my aid.
You should have run! This will hurt!
The light!
You should have listened to reason.
That's no good.
You're irrelevant.
The inheritor! Guide my blade!
They did a poor job there of making sure Sela was up front. Alright, funerary dagger of Fian the Oremaster. I'm the mighty chief, Fian the Oremaster. I traded with the dwarves, and the weapons of the Fian clan were the best in the land. Funerary dagger of Adj the Sweet Voiced. The mighty chief Adj the Sweet Voiced. Wherever I went, wars ended and sworn enemies were reconciled. Oops. A funerary dagger of Vigdeli the Wayfinder. I'm the mighty chief Vigdeli the Wayfinder. I reached the end of the steppe, and there I built the houses of my clan, to the envy of Ustalov.
I'm off!
Oh, this stone tree, not the one in Winter Sun. Tombstone engraved with the following epitaph. Kater, a Sarkorian ranger, who walked many paths, the last one led him to Pharasma's boneyard. The shape of the stone resembles a tall, thin tree, and its surface feels like the texture of tree bark. Yeah, we'll see another one of those later. Did we fail a perception check here? I swear there was a dagger hidden up here. We have 11. Collected a lot.
I do what I must!
We're nowhere near close. Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. A funerary dagger of Ruhad the Book Reader. I'm the mighty chief Ruhad the Book Reader. No one can match my knowledge of books, or my skill in the art of war.
Into the fray!
Mind over muscle.
Good job, Nenio, with
Performance is
that
lacking. You are lacking.
2 damage critical hit. Funerary dagger of Lyle the Quick. I'm the mighty chief Lyle the Quick. No enemy could escape me. I overtook them like a storm.
There's something here.
Old doll. A wooden doll. The wood is darkened with age, but the word Ran or Ran can still be seen, carved crookedly into its side.
I'm gone.
Interesting, I never found that. I thought we were gonna have to go somewhere else with for that quest.
We do it my way. Don't hold back!
The light!
Is this a mock fight?
I am your end!
survive me. Endure this.
Begone, fiend!
The inheritor, guide my blade.
That wasn't too bad. Funerary Dagger of Hegworth the Snake. I'm the mighty chief Hegworth the Snake. In the force of Sarkorian, none can match my cunning or my knowledge of poisons.
They will break against our
I'll remove
resolve.
this obstacle.
Yeah, better luck next time, buddy. Funerary Dagger of Engna the Spinstress. I'm the mighty chief Engna the Spinstress. I used my husband's hair to spin the string with which I strangled his murderers. A Funerary Dagger of Dwidri Stormraven. And the mighty chief Dwidri Stormraven, or Dwidri. The spirit spoke with me, and granted me power like no one has ever seen. Well, I mean, I have mythic powers, but yeah, sure.
Can't hide from me.
A Funerary Dagger of Inbalta the Firehaired. And the mighty chief Inbalta the Firehaired. My blood-red hair burned as bright as the fortresses of my enemies.
Follow
So,
if you
we know to look
dare.
here because of the boat. If you come here without being able to speak to the priests in Pulura's temple, you may not know that the boats are tied to the funerary rites of the Sarkorians. You may not think to check all around the boats for the daggers, which was the case for me the first time through. Then I found all these daggers, I had no idea what they were for, so I was just collecting a bunch of, you know, quest-marked daggers. How many is it across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 17.
Aha!
Hi, Funerary Dagger of Kigvin Goldenmare. I'm the mighty chief Kigvin Goldenmare. My proud herds roam the steppe like ships in the sea, and no flaw can be found in them. A knowledge world.
The goddess protects us.
You require my unbiased opinion? It went splendidly.
A remnants of a ship that once bore a Sarkorian chieftain on their final journey.
I'm off. This will be quick.
Into the fray. I'm done with you.
You're irrelevant.
The light take you.
Fall!
I didn't hit R. I'm pretty sure. Well, the game was crashing for a second. How did I? Maybe I tapped it again after I pressed restoration. My hand wasn't on the keyboard, I didn't think. Or I'm just losing my mind. 5 playthroughs of Wrath of the Righteous might do that to you. I pick up the sword. Oh goodness, that's a big sword. Stop. Regnard is breathing heavily, and his face is red with exertion. He's holding a two-handed sword, but the weapon is obviously too heavy for him. The tip of the sword wavers as he holds the blade in his trembling hands. Wait, I have to kill him myself. Regnard takes up a fighting stance. It is clearly he had no training. He shifts his weight uncertainly, and his knees are shaking. So you're responsible for this. Well, I had a hunch that he might rise again. Usually after death, the undead simply decompose. But I was told this corpse was just lying there like nothing happened, so I decided to try and fight him. I followed you and, well, here I am. Yeah, allow him to attack the monster. Regnard gulps, his eyes locked on the monster. My first fight, and it's with the ruler of Sarkorian. Steady now, Regnard. Not many have had such an honor. Come on. This man is holding a weapon for the first time in his life. His death will be the only outcome of this fight. No, stop. He's too strong for you. Regnard lowers his sword. He looks bitterly disappointed. You sound like our guards. Fine. Whatever you say. Sorry, buddy.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Make every strike count.
He's just trying to charge through my party. Wasn't very bright. Rage of Ice. Funerary Dagger of Alberie, Master of Eyes. I, Alberie, Master of Eyes, built the Fortress of Eyes in the lands of Sarkorian. There's no other fortress like it in all the world. Full plate +3. Belt of Mighty Constitution. Heck yeah. A Rage of Ice. An ancient sword that looks to be well preserved. The inscription on its hilt reads, Rage of Ice. That looks pretty cool. Go. A little more armor class for him. Does anyone really need Constitution? Probably not. I don't really care about the amulets of natural armor because we have better amulet options.
All they took from me, I'll take back.
I do what I must.
Something over there.
Hi, Funerary Dagger of Orin the Bear. I am the mighty chief Orin the Bear. Bloodstone clan and the Bale Moon clan bowed before me. Well, count how many daggers we have. That's 16, 20. So we're missing one, what I've gathered. Said 20. What they said 21 more daggers.
I'm gone.
Get back up here real quick.
You've crossed the wrong
The
monk.
inheritor, guide my blade.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
We do it my way. Follow if you dare.
So I don't see any failed perception checks. I don't remember seeing any inside the temple either. Let's get back up here. I check every nook and cranny just to be safe. Some of them are just laying in random spots.
I do what I must.
But for our first pass, we made a pretty good accounting of ourselves. Found 20 out of 21 or 22. And I'm just watching the combat log as I run around to see if there's any perception checks that pop up, failed or otherwise. Well, failed or succeeded. There's really only the two options.
I'm gone.
I thought I was doing a good job of watching it earlier, so I don't think that I missed any.
We do it my way.
I thought there was more than one inside the temple. I don't know where you get the other one at. It could be from one of these quests.
Follow if you dare.
I feel like some perception checks require you to be closer than others. Some you have to be right on top of, others you can be, I don't know, a good hop and a skip away.
I'm off. I do what I must.
That's the whole map right there. I feel like I hugged all the walls.
I'm gone.
I'm a good rest up. Talking to you confuses me sometimes. It seems like every word out of my mouth offends you. How about this for a great idea then? Maybe you should just stop talking.
I am never wrong.
Alright, well, I'm going to call it here. Next time, we're going to wrap up some of these quests. I think we have the quest item for Auden. We talked to Eliandra about Christri and Vistari. Then Regnard, we can talk to. We can figure out what's going on with Kater. And again, I don't think we have the 21 that we need. Unless they took the one from us, right? That's 16, that's 20. That means we're short one. We'll figure it out. Either way, for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.